Hello, this is Barry again from Blanchardstown Library, and I'm with Louis, and today we're with Figaro, who's half asleep. And the reason we have Figaro is because today we're going to do a book with a cat in it, or with several cats in it actually. Okay, so this is part of our Spring into Storytime project that we're doing at the moment. So Lou, do you want me to show me the front of the book to everybody? Show the front of the book.
Right.
So this side. So here it's called Miss Hazeltine's Home for Shy and Fearful Cats, and it's by Alicia Potter, and it's illustrated by Birgitta Sif. Okay, so that's what we're going to read. What do you think, Figgy? I don't think Figgy's too impressed, is he? Do you want to go now, Figaro? I think he does. So we let Figaro go. Right, and we'll do the story. Here we go.
Yeah.
Right, this is a really good story. And look at this. When Miss Hazeltine opened her home for shy and fearful cats, she didn't know if anyone would come. What do you think of the house?
Great.
Nice, isn't it? Oh, look at the cats on his hat and everything. Wow. He runs from mice. She's scared of birds. Can't pounce. Won't purr. Does our cat purr?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he does. Hopeless, worthless, afraid of everything. Strays who could read Miss Hazeltine's signs skittered in on their own. Then there was Crumb, the most timid of all. He dashed through the door. Wow, isn't that a great place for cats to live? Look at them on the chair and drinking milk.
There must be so many cats.
There's so many cats. Look at that one hiding under the rug.
Yeah.
And he went in and he hid. So Crumb hid. Miss Hazeltine began her lessons at once in the morning. In the morning, she taught bird basics. In the afternoon, climbing up, followed by climbing down. Does our cat like to climb up trees?
Yeah.
And what happened to him the last time he climbed up a tree?
He got stuck.
He got stuck, didn't he? Yeah. So at night, it was scary noises, and many cats received extra help in meeting new friends. Miss Hazeltine showed the cats how to hold their tails high, to arch their backs and think good thoughts. Every day, they practiced pouncing. The hardest lesson, how not to fear the broom. Cats don't like broom, sure they don't.
Even Figgy.
No, even Figgy. Miss Hazeltine didn't mind if some cats only watched. She let them be. Like Crumb. Miss Hazeltine told him that sometimes she got scared. I'm afraid of mushrooms and owls, she confided. And I've never liked the dark. She praised Crumb's love of pitch-black places. Crumb lapped up every word. One day, he hoped to find the courage to thank her. Still, he worried. Would he ever be brave? Do you think Crumb's going to be brave?
Yeah.
Let's see. Soon more cats came to Miss Hazeltine's home, and more and more. So many arrived that on Monday at 5 o'clock, when everyone but Crumb was fast asleep, Miss Hazeltine ran out of milk. Oh dear. I'm off to fetch a bucketful, she told Crumb, and we'll be back before dark. Crumb watched her go. But by the time Miss Hazeltine rounded the road back home, the sun had set. The heavy bucket sloshed and slowed her, and her ankles were wibbly-wobbly from all the pouncing. Miss Hazeltine tripped and fell into a ditch. Oh no!
What's a ditch?
A ditch! It's like at the side of the road where it goes down. You know where we go for our walks? There's ditches. With her ankle sore and throbbing, Miss Hazeltine was stuck. She shivered in the dark, the pitch-black dark. Was that an owl hooting? What sound does an owl make? Yeah, it does. She peered around. Mushrooms! Miss Hazeltine tried to think good thoughts. Back home, the cats did the same. But they were alone and very, very afraid. Oh, you don't like being on your own, do you?
No.
No. They didn't know where Miss Hazeltine had gone. And they hadn't yet the lesson on what to do when the lady you love goes missing. But Crumb knew where Miss Hazeltine had gone, and maybe, just maybe, what to do. Crumb stepped into the moonlight, he arched his back, he held his tail high. He gathered the others, armed with nothing but the old broom. The residents of Miss Hazeltine's home for the shy and fearful cats streamed into the night. Down in the ditch, Miss Hazeltine groaned. "Oh, what will happen to the cats?" she whispered. "And dear, dear Crumb." Yet something was happening. The cats felt it in their chests. With Crumb leading the way, they followed the sweet smell of milk down the road. Right to Miss Hazeltine! At Crumb's meow, the cats stared down the mushrooms. They purred to drown out the owl's hoots, and they pounced to be sure nothing lurked in the dark. Then they formed a chain of cats to rescue Miss Hazeltine from the ditch. The broom made an excellent crutch. Miss Hazeltine was escorted back to the home for shy and pretty brave, if you ask us cats, as the strays amended the sign. So they did become brave in the end, didn't they? Especially Crumb. "You're as bold as lions," Miss Hazelnut told her rescuers, "and whether you stay forever or head out into the world, I will never forget your courage." The cats were so happy that they didn't even miss their milk, especially Crumb, who had found a new favourite spot. Well, did you like that story? Louie, turn around. Did you like it?
Yeah.
It was good, and it was all about being brave, wasn't it? Sometimes we're afraid of things, and then we learn how to be brave. Are you afraid of anything?
I'm afraid of the dark and spiders.
Yeah, you were scared of a spider this morning, weren't you?
Yeah.
Even I don't like spiders very much. So, thanks for watching. We'll be back with another story. So again, this is Barry from Blanchardstown Library, part of the Fingal network of libraries. Wishing you all well. Keep up the social distancing, keep washing the hands, and hopefully we'll see you back in the library at some point in the future. And keep watching. Yeah, keep watching. And keep watching all the Fingal Libraries Facebook and Twitter accounts and Instagram and our new YouTube channel, because there's lots of brilliant stories and crafts and more on those. Okay, bye for now.
Bye.